This is Nashwa, and I am here with Lola from Secret Sunrise Singapore, and we are the main facilitator for upcoming retreat, a Komorebi retreat. So the Komorebi is the Japanese word meaning the sunlight filtered through a leaf of the trees. And it's really poetic, and it describes the subtle moment of the beauty in our life. And the reason why I put this as a title for this retreat is I would like to share a little bit about my personal experience over a month. So I had a operation at the end of July. So for entire August, I was resting and I took a pause from my daily routine, and that was physically, mentally challenging, and it required a lot of patience. I like to do the things, but at the same time, I really appreciate that opportunity where I could take a pause and then I could go inward and I could reflect myself. I really feel it's important to consciously create the space of being, which exactly what the Komorebi means. Excited and happy to create with you. Yeah. So in this retreat, we are going to offer mainly 3 sessions, and 2 by Lola and 1 by myself. I call it sunset session and a sunrise session. And at the same time, I would say uniqueness of this retreat is that we have an abundance of the space and the time. So that is for yourself, for the self-reflection, to take a pause from the busy daily life and really enjoy be in the moment. Again, thank you for joining Lola today. And I would like to hear what is this sunset session, Cacao Ceremony, Secret Sunrise session.
Cool. Thanks for including me. I'm so honored to be doing this with you.
Oh, me too.
Very exciting. So the cacao ceremony we're going to do is for the participants that stay at the retreat for the evening, that are staying overnight. Right. And cacao is the beautiful cocoa bean pod that has very, very beautiful medicinal properties. It's plant medicine from South America and Central America that was used in a lot of ancient healing rituals. And so what we're going to do is a shorter one. Usually I do them for 2 hours, but this is going to be a shorter one that then shifts into the Secret Sunrise session. So the cacao ceremony is a beautiful ceremony where we drink this beautiful ceremonial sacred cacao, which I will prepare in a shamanic journey, and take you on a journey of a heart-opening, beautiful plant medicine meditation and a bit of movement, and that will then get us into the Secret Sunset session. Well, so Secret Sunrise is the company that I have launched in Singapore, and it's a global movement to share joy with the world. And what better way to do it is through dance and music. So basically we use wireless headsets, and usually it's at sun. So it started with sunrise, so it's called Secret Sunrise, but we do a few sunset sessions. Usually it's always either as the sun is rising or as the sun is setting. So it's a magical time of day, and Villa Samadhi is just the perfect place, especially for seeing the sunlight coming through the trees. The trees are magnificent there, so it's a beautiful, beautiful space for us to celebrate nature, get into music, connect to our own bodies, connect to each other. It's a beautiful way of connection, of building connection and community, as well as mostly connecting to nature. So we use these wireless headsets, and there'll be 2 of us, Angie and myself, that will take you through this beautiful journey. Usually it's an hour. We're giving you a special 90-minute session, and it's taking you through a beautiful journey of a very mindful connection practice, some really funky, fun, playful tracks, beautiful facilitation into a really like dance like nobody's watching, and just letting yourself go completely, and then coming back down into this beautiful mindful space again. So it's a beautiful journey of emotion, music, movement, and connection.
Amazing. I'm so looking forward to it. So I would like to also talk about that morning session, which I'm going to facilitate with the guest sound curator, Mind of the Cosmos. It's going to be, I'll call it like sunrise session. We start 6:30 a.m. till the 9 a.m. So it's starting from the dark and then the silence and then slowly opening and an awakening toward that sunrise is coming. Yeah. So it's a cosmic dance is also, it's a free intuitive movement session for both men and women. I hadn't had a kids, but yeah, why not? Yeah. So we'll be, because it's going to be early morning, we're going to start with more of that gentle guidance with the breath and the gentle movement and slow movement, and then slowly enjoying that, how that energy and then the air and all the nature and then the sounds just coming into your body and emerging into your body, and then start awakening yourself. Yeah. So it's I think the uniqueness of this session is about that essence of a feminine. But when I say feminine, it doesn't really limit to a female body, because we all, as a human, we have a both feminine and a masculine energy, whether our biological gender is man and women. So for my understanding, that feminine energy is about surrendering and allowing and completely intoxicated into the feeling. Yeah. So instead of that urge to do something, to move certain way or to follow the guidance, there are a lot of space. And for you to tap into your inward, you can just stand in the still and a feeling in within you, or you can just open your hands and see and then feel what come into you. Yeah. So there are a lot of self-dialogue as well. But at the same time, I think it's also beautiful to share that moment with others as well, if that is something you feel calling. So you have a freedom that you want to connect with the others with the eye gazing, or sometimes touch, or sometimes the sharing the same beat and rhythm and the melody, or not. Yeah. So this time we will have the special guest. So she will curate all the sounds for 2.5 hours. She's a DJ. Her DJ name is Jean Lakey. Maybe a lot of people will recognize, but her name for this type of the mindful sound session is the Mind of Cosmos. So she will curate that sound journey, starting with the really gentle and slow, having that little earthy rhythm, and slowly bringing up to the opening. Yeah. So after the movement session, we're gonna have that abundance of the time for the sound bath, where everybody is going to lie down. Yeah. And if you want to have a cozy lying down session, you can bring a blanket or pillow. And she will guide into the blissful sound bath with that live instrument, as well as a recorded beat with the ambient and the natural sounds. Yeah. Yeah. I recently experienced that, and I was totally into some ecstatic journey, and it's so amazing to just carry it on. Yeah. Just by lying down sometimes, without moving. And that's I feel that's a perfect way to start the morning. Yeah. So it's gonna be a sunrise session is about that. So so here we had a 3 session, and then the rest of the time, for example, after the sunset session, which finished 8, you have whole night for yourself. You can take a walk, you can go to the dinner, or you can, just stay in the room. And then the morning will start at 6:30 a.m. Yeah. So around the Villa Samadhi, there are a lot of nature where you can explore. So it's amazing to take a walk and explore. And yeah, that is available. So here I would like to, at the end of this talk, I would like to explain that flexibility of the participation, which is also a unique part of this retreat. So let me just check that, sorry, the screen, which have a detail. So we have 4 different ways to join this retreat, and one is full package. So full package come with all 3 sessions, Cacao Ceremony, and then the sunrise and the sunset, and as well as a one night stay in the Villa Samadhi with the breakfast and a welcome drink. And yeah, it's that's a full package. And I think some of you might have already planned or cannot leave the family but want to experience that special moment. You can join each single session, either sunset session or sunrise session. Yeah, that's another way to join. And then also there is the one VIP package, which I call it. So VIP package, it comes with food package and then also one special intimacy couple session I will provide. That is something that I really feel the passion and I've been doing for my life work and sometimes so I've done it like a couple times in the past and it's not that regular offering what I do, but sometimes I have a request from the couple, whether they've been married or not, but they've been together for some time and they kind of feel that they are looking for some different way to connect because a lot of things become routine, which is amazing. But they also feel that they're missing some passion or some intimacy. But then once everything becomes routine, I've been there and it's so difficult to create the moment where you two sit and then go into the journey to really have an intimate dialogue or intimate connection. So this is not at all of the sexual session where we're going to wear the clothes all the time. Sometimes people will get excited. Whoa, it's going to be some like sexy session, but unfortunately not. But it's beyond that. It's beyond that. It's gorgeous and it's so blissful. And you will hear a lot of the words which you might don't hear in the daily life from your partner. So I realize sometimes it's nice to have somebody who hold the space so that your hidden words or hidden gratitude or hidden desire can come out. So that is the 2.5 hours of the intimacy session. So it comes with the VIP package and available for one couple. So that's about that.
That's a beautiful idea. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That sounds so magical.
Oh.
And needed, I think, for so many couples.
Yeah. Especially now we're not able to explore outside. You might feel, I also feeling some part of me feeling stuck, but some part of me feeling, oh, this is an opportunity for me to go inward with myself, with my partner. So yeah. So you have any last message for the people who are joining, who are interested and who are curious?
I think it's just, when you're talking about the cosmic dance, I really think, I trusted the co-creation that we're doing, but we really use the same language. And I just think in terms of Villa Samadhi has the most earthy, nurturing feeling about it. The trees, even the buildings, the whole space, and both of us, our offerings, we are both very, very passionate about connection, people being connected to each other and nature and going within and just feeling those beautiful, it's a beautiful way to heal. And I think both of us have been on our own personal journeys with that. Yeah. And I'm just so excited that we've just got this beautiful connection and similar language that we can share this magic with so many people. It gives me goosebumps. I'm very excited to do this with you.
Oh, thank you.